Welcome to Dinar Current. Have you ever imagined waking up and finding out the money in your wallet is suddenly worth a lot more than it was the day before? For many Iraqi dinar holders, that day might be closer than expected. Welcome back to Dinar Current, where we cover the latest and most important updates on the dinar landscape. Today, we're diving into a major development that has sparked serious interest. 25,000 and 10,000 dinar notes have reportedly been seen at various redemption centers, and sources suggest the exchange process may now be moving into the public domain. What's happening right now? Across multiple regions, especially near major banks and secure facilities, there's been a notable uptick in activity. The focus: large volume processing of the high denomination 25K and 10K Iraqi dinar notes. This is unusual and potentially significant. Such movements typically indicate that a major financial shift could be on the horizon, and for dinar holders, this may be an early signal of a much-anticipated revaluation or public exchange process. Understanding redemption centers. You might be asking, what exactly is a redemption center? These are not your average banks. Redemption centers are specially designated financial locations equipped to manage large-scale currency transactions, particularly during times of major monetary changes like currency reforms or revaluations. When these facilities begin handling high-value dinar notes more frequently, it's often a sign that something meaningful is unfolding behind the scenes, possibly even at a national or international level. Why the 25K and 10K notes matter? These two denominations represent a significant portion of the currency circulating in Iraq today. So, if redemption centers are dealing with them in large numbers, it could be a sign that Iraq is preparing for monetary adjustments, such as reducing high-value bills or initiating a currency reform. Other countries have made similar moves before major financial transitions, which is why many dinar watchers see this activity as a potential turning point. Investor buzz and reactions. Longtime dinar holders are once again paying close attention. Some investors have already visited redemption centers to verify the news themselves, and a few even report being offered better exchange rates than anticipated. While this activity remains limited for now, it's enough to reignite interest in the dinar's future. The market remains uncertain, but renewed chatter is bringing hope back into focus for those who've been holding on for years. No official word yet, but strong clues. As of now, there hasn't been an official announcement from Iraq's central bank confirming a revaluation. Still, physical evidence and grassroots-level developments suggest that something is quietly underway. Major currency events often start with behind-the-scenes actions, which is why staying alert to these subtle signals is crucial. Many believe that what's happening now may be laying the foundation for a bigger announcement soon. Iraq's economic momentum. Another reason this news is gaining traction is Iraq's steadily improving economy. Over the last year, the country has made strides in infrastructure, housing, trade, and investment. Strong oil prices have added to this momentum, helping stabilize the economy and boosting the credibility of the dinar. As economic indicators improve, the currency often follows suit, and recent activity at redemption centers could be a reflection of that shift. Dinar-dollar rate convergence. A major positive development is the narrowing gap between the official dinar-to-dollar rate and the market rate. Once separated by 20 cents, the difference has shrunk to about 10 cents. This is an encouraging sign that confidence in the dinar is returning and that Iraq's financial policies are working. Increased trust in the national currency reduces reliance on black market exchanges and supports the push toward legitimacy. Digital advancements and financial integration. In parallel with these developments, Iraq is moving toward digital modernization. The Iraqi Stock Exchange has now partnered with the Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange, allowing for cross-border digital trading. These moves suggest that Iraq is positioning itself for greater financial integration in the region. Digital transformation could also explain the increased dinar activity, laying the groundwork for easier and faster currency exchanges. Real-life story from the field. One investor shared his personal experience. After nearly forgetting about his dinar holdings purchased over a decade ago, he recently visited a redemption center out of curiosity. To his surprise, the center was actively processing high-denomination notes, and he was offered a better rate than he had anticipated. Though just one account, stories like this offer a glimpse into what might be developing at the ground level. A word of caution: let's pause for a moment. While all of this sounds promising, it's important not to get caught up in the excitement. Currency investing, especially with the dinar, carries risks and has been the subject of speculation for years. While hope is growing, wise investors stick to verified information and avoid hype. Following real trends and market signals is far more effective than chasing rumors online. The central bank's role. The Central Bank of Iraq remains a key player. Recent statements from officials indicate that they're committed to maintaining financial stability and managing any future changes carefully. This involvement adds credibility to the idea that any revaluation or exchange process will be handled in a secure and structured way, reinforcing public and investor confidence. Looking ahead to 2025, as we move through 2025, analysts remain cautiously optimistic. If Iraq continues its current path of economic recovery and political stability, the dinar could gradually gain more strength. A stronger currency would benefit not just Iraqis but also position Iraq as a more influential economic player globally. Increased trade, investment, and regional influence could follow, and redemption center activity might be the first glimpse of that shift. What should you do now? Stay alert. Don't act on hearsay. Instead, keep your eyes on verified developments, such as physical currency activity, official announcements, and broader market trends. Consider joining financial groups or forums where this is being discussed. And if you're thinking of making a move, consult a financial advisor. Above all, be patient. Though this is a slow-moving situation, momentum appears to be building. If you found this update helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Drop your comments below. Have you noticed any changes in your area? Until next time, this is Dinar Current, keeping you connected to what really matters.